What's the most unique Power Rangers morpher? Most morphers are typically just cell phones or wristwatches, but I recently remembered that the original Mighty Morphin team used a belt buckle, and I think the reason they haven't gone back to it since is because that's Kamen Rider's whole thing. But it had me wondering, what other unique morphers are there? Recently, Sentai and Power Rangers have been experimenting with gun morphers, which I like, but I fear would have a hard time getting through TSA. Building off that, in Sentai, both Ninja and King Oger have sword morphers, which thematically makes a lot of sense. I do question why the Ryu soldiers don't use the Ryu Solkin, but I guess it does kind of break immersion sometimes, because if the Rangers don't stay strapped 24/7, where the hell are they keeping that? Though I should note that the morpher was changed in Ninja Steel to this Ninja Star looking thing. I actually do kind of like that change, because the Ninja Star weapon on its own is just kind of lame in the Sentai, so it's nice to give it a little purpose. Though I do wish they kept the Burger morpher for gold. That's objectively more fun. The SPD Rangers use their badges, and the Jew Ogers use these Rubik's Cubes that are both also kind of phones, so maybe they're not as unique as you think. But there is the flashlight. They have never done anything like that before. They gave the 6th Ranger a flashlight. That's kind of awesome. That might win. But the cheeseburger. Cam has a necklace, which was only ever done once before in 5-man, and the Jungle Fury Rangers have these sunglasses, which is probably the lamest on this list, to be honest. I like the boxing gloves a bit more. But I am glad that they kept the giant robotic karate hand for the Rhino Ranger. I like that a lot more than Solaris Knight's hole puncher. Boone Violet has this steering wheel that looks suspiciously like if Fisher-Price made a Nintendo Switch. I think one of the most unique ones, though, would have to be the Alien Rangers, who use nothing. They also don't have scalps. That might be more concerning. But I think I gotta give it to Megaforce, because they just use some dude's face. Not like their faces, but like literally just like a face that they keep in their pockets. That might win.